What's going on YouTube? JT Reborn here, and welcome back to another edition of my DC comic reviews. And in this video, we're going to be talking about Batman issue number 5. This one is written by Matt Fraction with artwork by Jorge Jimenez. And this is the not really date, but is kind of a date thing between Bruce Wayne and Dr. Zeller. And this is actually a pretty fun issue, and I would say it's my favorite in this run. Up until the very end, which I was very like, oh, come on, man, you screwed up at the end with this thing. And I'll give my reasons why, and I'll have a little nitpick here about the way Fraction's written certain characters. I bet you fans of my channel know who I'm going to be upset about his take on. I was willing to let things in the past slide, but now I'm just like, come on, man, the character is smarter than that. It just makes him look like an idiot. And I get, yeah, but, let's get to that in a second. But, yeah, this was pretty much just a Bruce Wayne-focused issue. He's getting ready to take her on a date, but it's not really a date sort of thing. This kind of cutesy back-and-forth banter. I did like this. I like charming, charismatic Playboy Bruce Wayne when he's able to kind of play that up just with people who are kind of outside the normal stuff. And his infatuation he has with this Dr. Zeller character, and he's having fun with it, and that's the one thing I liked about it. And then we see him being chased by some assassins, and it's him using his skills to kind of drive away and keep her safe, but he can't really reveal 100% that he's Batman or whatever, but she's also in risk, so he might have to kind of reveal certain things about him. But I don't know, it was a really fun issue from kind of start to finish. They face off against this assassin. He throws her in the dumpster at one point, and he tries to fight her off, but then she kind of disappears looking for Dr. Zeller, because they're all like a hit on her for her product or whatever. She gets out of there, and then he kind of helps to climb up on a roof, and he's kind of carrying her. And again, the back and forth romantic tension is there between the two of them, and the assassin comes to kind of take them out again. But then Damian comes in for the save using some technology to kind of bat snare her or whatever. And he's like, I studied her during my time with the League of Assassins. Rapid one-set decoherence is most effective to neutralize most adherent to no killing policy, father. Now, keep in mind, Damian knew where Bruce was at based on where these assassins were chasing him. So he should know that Bruce is on a date. But yet, he calls him father right in front of Dr. Zeller. Are you serious? Like, why is he just being written to be so incompetent in this run? This is the dumbest way she could find out that he's Batman. Yeah, she can kind of piece it together. She's a doctor. She's smart because she's Bruce fighting off against these things. Why not have her put it together? Why do you have to continuously make Damian look like a moron in this run? I was willing to let some flashback stuff slide because that's before like he really started to mature a little bit. But here, this is just a really dumb, stupid error and just makes him just look dumb. Fraction has not impressed me with the writing of Damian in this run so far. Just the stuff, conversations he had with Bruce, it just feels like he's kind of ignoring the maturity we got under Philip Kennedy Johnson, who's unfortunately going to be leaving his book in like a month or two, which really sucks that he's just going to become a Marvel exclusive. How could you let that man be a Marvel exclusive? You did the same thing with Patrick Gleason in DC. Why couldn't you just keep those two on? They were both really talented, but no, you let them go to Marvel. But I'm sure Phil Kennedy Johnson will do well over there. And if you're a Marvel fan, you're lucky. That guy is a fantastic writer. Same thing with Patrick Gleason. I want him to come back to DC. I miss him writing stuff. But yeah, the Damian straight up calling his dad father when he knows this doctor is right there. Wasn't he just protecting them? Why would he just... God, it doesn't make any sense to me. It just makes him look like a moron. And I was really enjoying this issue. Like, it wasn't even Bruce's Batman, like, in this bat suit, I should say. Like, he's still, the Batman personality kind of shines through. And the artwork by Jorge Jimenez is fantastic. And it's a fun issue about them being chased by some assassins. It kind of makes me think a little, this is a strange comparison, but the movie Mystery of the Batwoman, where you kind of have, like, the Bruce and kind of Kathy Duquesne dynamic, where he's kind of driving away, escaping different things, and they're kind of having fun in the process. He gets to pull off that billionaire playboy persona swag, and that's the charming aspect of Bruce Wayne. We don't really get to see as much of, I feel like, as of late, and here it really gets to shine. It's fun. Like, I like to see this aspect of Bruce play out every once in a while, and they nailed that. They nailed that aspect of it, and again, it's fun. Dr. Zeller kind of has some nice little chemistry with him here and there, but the Damian thing at the end just really annoyed me. I mean, come on, like, this is like, I don't know, if you're a fan of that character like I am, and you just see him just kind of being written like as if his other run hasn't progressed him forward a little bit, and he's written to be really like dumb. And again, he's a kid, and kids can make mistakes, but Damien's much smarter than that. He literally knows that Bruce is out on this date thing or whatever. He should have seen doctors out. Like, how else would he have known about her location then? You know what I'm saying? It's annoying. I feel like he should have realized that, but no, it just, come on, man. Like, that's a dumb way for her to find out, especially in like the field. Like, he's supposed to be smarter than that, but they just make him out to be like a really incompetent. And again, I was willing to let some of the stuff slide for the flashback stuff because, you know, it was much younger in his development and all that. But now at this point, especially with what Philip Kennedy Johnson's given us, I feel like it's really stupid. It was a really dumb ending that just kind of killed the goodwill that the beginning of this issue had up until this point. So, and it's just kind of more things with Fraction's writing, especially of Damien, I've just not been too fond of. And it could be so much better. Maybe it's just because I'm being spoiled with Philip Kennedy Johnson, but yeah, the character's supposed to be smarter than this. And just to kind of have him just straight up say, oh, hey, father, right while she's out there. Oh, well, he didn't see her. That's the explanation. How could you not see her? She was just there a second ago. You know what I'm saying? And just, you're in the field. You should be smarter than that. So, I don't know. It was dumb. It was very dumb writing. And just kind of kills this thing. Because it was really fun up until that point. Up until that last page where it's like, come on, man. So, I don't know. What do you all think of the issue? Do you think I'm overreacting? Or do you agree with me? Do you think that was a really dumb way to reveal that Bruce Wayne is Batman to this lady? I mean, she could have figured it out and pieced it together. She's this doctor, after all. She could have the intelligence. Like, it would have worked just fine instead of making Damien the scapegoat and all that, which I feel like has been a case for a lot of this book. So, I don't know. It's frustrating, but what do you all think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content, hit the bell for notifications, all the other fun stuff, and I'll be back with more DC stuff and all that. Oh, you know what? I should say one other thing. What do you think of this Dr. Zeller character? Do you like this stuff? Do you like seeing charismatic Bruce Wayne like this too? Do you like the little dynamic that they have right there and the fun that Bruce is having with some civilian doctor character? Or do you feel like it's just kind of forced at this point for him to be this infatuated this quickly? But then again, he is Bruce Wayne, and he's hooked up with a lot of chicks over the years. So maybe he's just kind of bored of the same ones. He wants some fresh meat or something. I don't know. You tell me. Let me know. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. But anyways, that's all I got to say about this one. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.